This weekend I went to the Eurogamer Expo, EGX. It's a big games convention in the UK, and I had the chance to check out some Vita games. So I wanted to do a video of the games I played. Now all these games were played on PC except for Hamsterdam, which was played on iPad. They didn't have the actual Vita builds there, but hopefully these games will all play just as well on the Vita. The first game I tried was Valfaris. Valfaris was made by the same guys that made Slain. Slain was a super hard 2D action platformer set in a supernatural world full of monsters, and set to a heavy metal soundtrack. Valfaris is a lot like Slain, but with a sci-fi setting. It plays similarly to Slain, and it was tough. But unlike Slain, there were lots of checkpoints, which fixes one of the issues that I had with Slain. I liked Slain's gameplay a lot, and I'm looking forward to Valfaris. It will come to other consoles first before being ported to Vita. Hamsterdam has you play as a little hamster that has to save his city of Hamsterdam from some evil gangsters. The gameplay is entirely swipes and taps of the screen. Imagine like in Spider-Man or the Batman Arkham games. When an enemy is about to attack you, you see that and you need to react. For Hamsterdam, you swipe to dodge an oncoming attack and tap to hit the enemy back. The swipes didn't all work perfectly when I played, but it's still in development, so that should improve and be better balanced over time. I spoke to one of the devs who said they'd basically finished the game, and they were spending a lot of time balancing and polishing it before it's released next year. The game is still on Kickstarter as at the time of this video, and it's already been funded. One cool thing about the Kickstarter is that you get the game for Android, iOS, Switch, Vita and PC if you back them. I liked Hamsterdam, but I want to play more. There's actually a demo that you can sign up for if you go to the Kickstarter and their website, so you can check it out yourself and decide how you feel about it. There's variety to the game too. So where most of the levels have you swiping and tapping to attack enemies, there's also levels where you're on your scooter, and there's boss fights as well. I'm looking forward to trying this more. One thing really interesting the dev said to me was that it was actually Sony that encouraged Hamsterdam to come to Vita. After Sony learnt it was coming to Switch, they encouraged the dev to bring it to Vita as well. This was quite surprising, and actually quite nice to hear, considering how little Sony talks about the Vita. It seems they are doing more behind the scenes to at least support the device. I played Timespinner, which is releasing on Vita imminently. It's a 2D Metroidvania where you play as a girl that can shoot blue orbs and freeze time. The game was really good. It felt very natural to play and I really liked the pixel graphics. I'm not going to talk too much about it here because I'll be reviewing it after its release, so look out for that. Lastly for Vita, I played One Hero. Full disclosure, the artist for this game is the same guy who made my channel intro. He told me to come over and check out his game, but I was blown away by how much I liked it. He described it as Super Meat Boy meets Super Mario Bros. With battling. It was very easy to pick up and play. It's got that perfect jump and movement that you need to play good 2D platformers. The pixel art was awesome too. I didn't really get into the story of the game, but from what I played I just really enjoyed it. It's also got a level creator mode that was very easy to use. You can use it to create whole adventures with long levels and a narrative, or short one-screen puzzles. I don't normally like level creators, but this seemed so fun and easy, and on the Vita it would use the touchscreen to create and draw out levels. It's coming to Steam in early access later this year, and then the devs want to bring it to Vita next year. I was told the priority is to bring it to Vita over Switch, which is always nice to hear for a Vita fan. So guys, even though the Vita will cease production next year, it's great to see there are still games in the works, and devs that are still considering the Vita. Anyway guys, what Vita game are you looking forward to playing in 2019? Leave a comment below, and as always, thanks for watching. I've got a website now guys, so if you're interested in buying my book, The PlayStation Vita Year 1, head to the website with the link in the description. The book covers the launch and first year of the Vita on the market, as well as interviews with developers, and a look back at some of the big games that launched in 2012. Thanks for checking it out.